even Theon's character arc in my punch. I mean, dude. I mean, probably like when I really knew the show was going downhill was I think it was season. Okay, I can actually show the clip. All right, chat. So first things first, she knows that she's being hunted by an unknown assassin, right? That can shapeshift, right? So sliced in the belly, stabbed once, twice, twisted the blade in the belly. Okay. And then jumps into a water stream that would almost certainly be filled with people's shit. So surely she's in real trouble, right? Surely. Nope. Or she had some soup. She had some soup and she's back to 100%. And it's like your entire insides. Who gives a shit? It's a TV show. But that was what made Game of Thrones different, though. If you compare that, right? Compare that, see, to how Khal Drogo died, right? How did Khal Drogo die, right? Like arguably one of the toughest warriors on the planet, right? He died because his opponent cut him in the chest, like a little flesh wound on his chest. It got infected and he died because he didn't believe in cleaning the wound. That was what made it so good. Because it was unexpected and it was in a way that made sense. He died because his bravado was to the point where he wouldn't let people clean his wound because he didn't want to be seen as weak. Witch poison. I mean, the witch poisoned him after, though, right? She was supposed to heal him, yeah, but wasn't like essentially. I mean, like they sent her to heal her, and he didn't get fed it. Like whether that was because like she poisoned him or not. And then she tried to bring him back from the dead using voodoo magic and sort of brought him back. But it basically killed the horse and it killed Khaleesi's baby and made her infertile. But the point is that at the end of the day, Khal Drogo died. Khal Drogo died because someone put a knife on his chest here, and he had a little flesh wound there, and it killed him because he didn't deal with it properly, which is what would happen back then. You got an infection, and you don't treat the infection, you're gonna die a lot of the time, right? Whereas Arya can literally be stabbed 100 times in the stomach, twisted the blade, all her fucking intestines are going, right? And then jump into the most disgusting, like shit-infested water you know, and be being chilling because she had some soup. I like the show to end. I don't know. I think probably the best ending would just be the White Walkers.
Flaming.
What was so bad about last Game of Thrones season anyway? Well, basically, like, imagine you have a show that has like 6-7 years of character building on all of the major characters, and the last season or last 2 seasons completely throw all of that out the water. A show that's based on prophecy and based on like that sort of thing, spirituality and magic, all that goes out the window for randomness. Like they were doing shit because no one expected it, not because it made sense, which is what they used to do.
They are stealing the objective.
Fuck. John killing the Night King, Jaime killing Cersei. And I think that would have made more sense. Dragon and a hot girl. I mean, the show was good because it had like multiple main. Like, who was the main character of Game of Thrones? Like, for me, I would argue it was Jon Snow, right? But like, there isn't really a main character. That's what made it so good. You had like I think you had like 3 like main characters, like Daenerys, Tyrion, and Jon Snow. But like, even that, like, I mean, you had like Ned Stark, who was like the main character of season 1. But you had all sorts, really. I don't know, like the showman was so good, but like, bro, like, did anyone in season 7 or 8 actually have a meaningful character arc who survived that long? Like, people say Theon, like, fine, but even Theon's character arc for me was a bit meh. I don't really like his character arc. I feel like if someone had experienced that level of psychological torture, it would be Jova for you. You don't just have this moment where, like, because you have no dick and balls, you get punched in the balls and then you fight back against the guy who's twice your size and twice as strong, right? If you look at pretty much every single character had a great, like Joffrey's character was flawless because it ended in season 4. Like Tywin, same. Like even Robb Stark and what's she called? What's the mother called? That's stupid. Catelyn Stark. Ned Stark. You know, all the characters that had really good arcs were characters that died. Like, imagine Jaime Lannister's entire character arc, right? To the end, he said the line, "I've never really cared much for the innocents anyway," when literally his entire character arc was him being smeared for saving thousands of innocent lives by betraying the man he sought to protect. That's his entire character, and then they say at the end, "I never cared for the innocents anyway." Yeah. Done. Game of Thrones is done, but they're doing like spin-offs for it, so. Remember the Night King kicked Theon in the crotch, stabbed his icy balls? Oh, Jaime went from having probably like the best character arc of any character in any TV show I've ever seen, from like seasons 1 through 4. Again, he went from very rarely do you make a character who was so universally hated in the first season. Like, everyone hated Jaime because he was an arrogant prick. He was also really good at what he did, which is what made it worse. He came from a rich family, etc. Right? To like being this like super misunderstood character who genuinely like was doing the right thing for the people and someone you really sort of cared about. And then they decide to run it down made of his character. Is the goat LeBron or Jordan? Nah, Jordan, bro. Can't think of a good way to decide whether what they did is just lazy cop out. What they did was the worst fucking decision. Guys, we're gonna make it into a democracy, and then everyone laughs, and then they just do some weird shit. Does Doomid just bother you? Which DPS bother you both? And Sombra. Sombra Trace is the hardest to play against this Doom, always has been, because you actually like have no way to ever deal with them. Like that's the biggest struggle. Like against characters that can shut you down, like Kree, like CC heroes like that. You can play around them, you can outplay their CC, but characters like Trace or Sombra, not so much Sombra now since they're dead, but still to a degree. It's like you can basically never kill a Trace who's good at the game. And you can kill a Kree like really easily if it fucks up, or if you outplay him. Or sometimes you don't even need to, right? You can just kill him, right? I'm sitting at the end of my punch.
Do I make myself?
I don't know, going top against Doom is like literally like you're actually running it down there, by the way.
The objective. Rally here.
Sojourn, any trouble on Doom? Yeah. So the biggest problem I have with Sojourn is the fact that when you get on top of her, her shift, the first frame of her shift comes out so fast, it's almost impossible to actually punish her. That's the biggest problem I find with her. Like, it almost feels like that's like an iframe. This one I stand at my pool and became depressed that it's winter. Why? Winter's nice. It's nice and cold. Better weather for storing bodies as well. Also, you're depressed because you have a pool. You have a pool. The fuck? How rich you have to be to have a pool?
Heal me. Prepare yourself.
Oh, the other day, Master 3 got smart. I think it's higher than Master 3. It's not heated? Oh, boo-hoo, my pool isn't heated. Oh, my multi-millionaire mansion doesn't have a cinema in. Oh, how will I survive? That's such a fucking classic death, by the way. I like accidentally get booped by the ball into like 4 mines.
John Africa asked me, why is Chipsa a joke? He apparently only was signed by Philly because of some family connection. Oh, please. If I had a nickel for every baseless conspiracy theory I've heard, Chipsa's skill is as real as my joy is fake. Let's not pretend we watch streams for the family drama. We're here for the gameplay, which unfortunately keeps you all entertained.
See? Why is the AI so nice? It's weird. You have to do the golden one. The golden one's a bit more toxic. You guys suck at giving the AI prompts, by the way. When you give it AI prompts, you really have to be specific. Otherwise, it gives a super generic answer. I love a pool, but the problem I find with a pool is like it's so hard to maintain. Like the amount of leaves and shit you get in your pool is like, ugh. There's actually no worse feeling than swimming in a pool that has a leaf in it. And when you touch the leaf when you're in the water, it's like, it makes you go. I clean mine daily. You clean yours. Are you telling me you go out and clean your pool daily? What the fuck? Are you extremely mentally ill? Don't answer that. You watch your Chipsa stream. What's wrong? They get the whole house. Do you live with your parents? Well, when that's indoors, no one needs to put it away. I think she's saying she cleans it so it doesn't get too dirty. Dude, don't bring me back.
My team is AFK. My team is so scared. My team is AFK. My team is so scared. My team is AFK. My team is so scared. My team is AFK. It's just bullshit. Hey, friends. We're all friends here. Hey, friends.